I am Dr. Deepak, working actually with critical care and respiratory medicine since last almost 20 years. In spite of the best existing hospitals with multiple chains in the country, still the pocket out of expenditure for the patients is dramatically very high in critical care and ICU. With the current tie-up of Manipal with healthcare at home, I am quite sure that this becomes a win-win situation for both of us. First and foremost, it provides a continuity of care for our patients. Secondly, it optimizes the cost. It basically releases our resources in terms of manpower, nurses, and so these patients these beds and can be utilized for other activities. The most important aspect actually of healthcare at home, they have a defined actually standard operating procedure. They have a very trained actually nursing staff. They have a trained actually paramedic staff, the physiotherapist. It's a full 360-degree spectrum of services which are provided in terms of ICU care, in terms of cardiac, neurophysicians, in terms of physiotherapy, in terms of ancillary requirements. So now you have a win-win situation. You have certain positive aspects of healthcare at home, along actually with the technical skills which they bring on the board. And then you have a partnership with the Manipal doctors, like the people working in ICU critical care. They can provide the additional inputs. There is a huge trust with the patient because the patient is always in touch with the Manipal healthcare at home. Plus he is in touch actually with me. And secondly, I am always updated on the net also about the recent reports, investigation. There was a family and his father basically suffered a stroke actually in a tier 3 city, should I say, in Ajmer, and they were shifted over to Jaipur. At the end of almost 1.5 months of the treatment, when the acute condition was sorted out, the patient basically required physiotherapy, good nursing care, a good standard operating procedures for medications. The patient is still under my follow-up, and what we basically see is that during this intervening period, Manipal Healthcare at Home is able to update me about the current medications, the current vital status, his BP, pulse, the neurological status, the episodes of bed sores, and all those things have been taken care of. Healthcare at home is a new venture which has come. I'm quite sure with their skills, with their SOPs, they will be able to play a big game changer, and that would be good actually in a long run.